Okay guys, so today I'm coming at you guys with something a little bit different. I know I haven't did any makeup tutorials in a while, so I said, ooh, let me do this with the new Maybelline foundations. So today I will be using the Maybelline Super Stay Foundations in the color Coconut and Warm Sun. According to these, they're supposed to last 24 hours and be completely full coverage. I'm not gonna waste no time, I'm gonna get right into it. So this is gonna be an only drugstore branded video because, you know, we gotta see if these drugstore products are just as bueno, because sometimes I don't have $45 to spend on a new foundation, okay? It is a no primer video. So I have a friend who is a makeup artist and he did my makeup one time and I was like, how is my skin so flawless? And literally ever since that day, I feel like his makeup stepped my makeup level up like a couple notches, because seriously, he does not use primer. At first I was sent this Olay Whips for a review. Honestly, I've been using this product now for a while, but that scared me. But my good friend, hey Dion, told me that the trick to his makeup is actually not using primer, it is having a moisturized face. I actually been using this Olay Whips because it's super lightweight. As you can see, it's like more than half gone, fingers all dug through it. He said the trick of having a perfect face is making sure your skin is extra moisturized. Now I knew that already, but literally I didn't think in my head, okay, so maybe I should use more moisturizer and find one that's actually really hydrating. If you didn't know, I've been using a lot of Olay products like for the past year, and literally like a lot of them have been life-changing, like staple products, especially those Olay wipes that take off your makeup. Anyways, so I'm gonna show you how I use my Olay Whips as my primer rather than just a moisturizer. I went about my business, I washed my face, moisturized like usual, but then I'm gonna moisturize again now that I let that seep in my skin. But this time, don't get scared when I put this amount on my face either. I'm gonna use like a glob like this all over my face. Take that product and work it in. And as you can see, even with that huge amount, it literally melts in your skin. This stuff literally feels freaking amazing. And it smells like a little bit floral, not too strong, because I'm not a big floral scent person, but this is like, it's such a light and refreshing smell that it does not bother me. No white residue or anything. This stuff literally melts right into your skin. Now, you think that's it? No, it's not. I'm gonna take just a little bit more for the areas of my face that it tends to be the driest. So that's usually my cheeks, because in the winter time, my face, even though I'm in California and LA, we still have cold nights and sometimes my face still gets dry around like this area and sometimes my cheeks. So I'm really only oily in my T-zone. So I'll take it on my problem areas like so. I'll put a little bit more. And then I also do it for under my eyes. But the trick to concealer not looking cakey or creasing is moisturized skin. I definitely want you to check out this Olay Whips. You can find this at your local Walgreens, and I leave all the information about this product in my description box below. But literally it turned from a review that I was supposed to do to something that like literally replaced the most expensive freaking primers that I have in my makeup drawer. So yes, like usual, your girl usually has to mix. There's no in between these colors. It literally goes from Warm Sun to Coconut, which is a drastic difference, as you can see. For me, I always fall directly in the middle. I'm gonna start off with the Coconut. Oh, I'm over here trying to twist. It was definitely a pump. So it looks like this. Just gonna go ahead and mix that. I can definitely tell that the Coconut is a reddish undertone. This is like a reddish orange, and the Warm Sun is definitely yellow. I'm super yellow, so I'm actually gonna add 2 more pumps because that's still way too muddy for me. See what this is looking like. Okay, still a little bit too muddy, so what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna put some of the Warm Sun on this side. Usually I can mix and usually get my shade right away, but I don't know, I didn't eat yet. So I'm just taking some of the Warm Sun and I'm just bringing some of that darker color over. Okay, so that's looking a lot better. So I know you're like scared, but seriously, the undertones on this are kind of strong. So it's like one of those trial and errors where I'll have to kind of blend. And I can already tell that it oxidizes because this is already the first swatch that I did and it already got darker. I'm gonna start with this color, and if I have to add darkness, I could definitely do that. Like literally no scent to it. So that's kind of cool, if anybody cares. And it definitely looks like it goes on super matte. I'm guessing this is gonna be really good for people with oily and combination skin. But for dry skin, not so much. Another thing is, it dries really fast. Which I'm learning right now as I'm like struggling to work all of this product in. Move quick, or just place in the areas that you're ready to blend out first. Maybe their, 24-hour, stay power is the fact that it dries really fast. I don't know if that makes any sense, but in my mind, that made sense. Now, as far as the coverage goes, I definitely do think it is full coverage. I just wish it didn't dry as fast as it does, but it's definitely full coverage. It looks like I have kind of a mask thing going on. All right, so then I'm just gonna take the darker color. Now it's not even darker. I'm gonna take the coconut color to contour. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of that around my perimeter. I'm gonna contour, and I'm only gonna do one side at a time because I don't want it to dry too fast. So thankfully my favorite concealers are Drugstore, so I'm gonna go with the Milani Honey and the Milani Medium Concealer to highlight. I'm not gonna lie, I'm slightly scared to put this like on my nose as I normally would do because this stuff has already dried. Like, it's completely matte right now, but that's what a review is about. So I'm gonna take this plunge and hope for the best. Okay, I only used a little because I'm not gonna lie, I was really scared because I'm gonna go about my day so I can see how this foundation actually is. When a random hair gets stuck in your makeup. Once it dries, it is, a little harder to blend everything out, but it still blends out, so don't be fearful. I took the plunge for you. There's nothing to be scared of. Just definitely takes a little bit more time and patience. They actually work perfect together. There's no issue with using these two products, so I love it when my concealer and my foundation blend together perfectly, so no issue there. I'm just gonna highlight slightly more. You're probably like, wow, you already highlighted. Whatever. This next product is not a drugstore product, but it's only $10, so I'm definitely gonna use it. It's Ben Nye Powder. And I'm just gonna lightly set under my eyes and the bridge of my nose. Oh my god, I totally forgot to do my eyebrows. Major key alert, guys. Major key alert. I'm sorry, you guys. I can't use a drugstore product because my Wet n Wild is entirely too dark for my brows. So I'm just gonna have to use, a regular schmegular pencil that I normally would use because you guys know brows mean everything to me, and I can't roll out with no dark brows looking crazy. And on top of that, I got blue hair. It's just gonna be too much. That's literally all I be doing to my brows now. I don't even really be going in because I just love my natural brows. So I just keep it like that. I'm not gonna clean them up or do anything crazy. So now I'm just gonna press in this Ben Nye Powder. Now I'm just gonna follow up with this Maybelline Total Temptation mascara. I don't know what I'm choking on. Now going in with this Milani Golden Light Highlighter, using this gold corner right here. I might OD putting that on, but it's okay. For anyone noticing, yes, I did not put on my MAC Skin Finish powder, which is like never for me, but I really just want to see how this foundation performs by itself since it dried so matte. And honestly, with the Olay, my skin is super hydrated, so I think that it will be fine by itself. Since it dried to a matte finish, I think I'll be good. I'm just gonna do some wispies that I have lying around. These bad boys right here. While my lash is drying, I'm just gonna go in with this Wet n Wild dark brown pencil to line my lips. Do I wanna be bold today? No, I got bold hair. I literally have to ask myself that because it's one or the other. It's either you're gonna have bold hair or you're gonna have bold lips. Which one do you want? So then I'm going in with any Olay in the color Cinnamon. After I put my lashes on, I'm just gonna go in with this NYX Control Freak for your eyebrows. It's an eyebrow gel. And just place my brows in place. And then lastly, I'm just gonna go in with this NYX matte liquid liner and just put on the top of my eyelash band because I was a little bit sloppy today. Then taking this Milani Make It Dewy spray, I'm just gonna set my face. And boom, that is it. So I will be back in pretty much a few hours. I'm gonna go about my day, run some errands, and I'll come back to you guys to let you know how I liked these two foundations. As far as the Olay Whips go, you could just go ahead right now and throw out all of your primers because literally this is way cheaper. Let's just start there. And not only is it a great primer, but it's a great moisturizer. And if you have any winter skin problems like myself, hashtag winter skin problems, this definitely will solve those for you if you get super dry in the wintertime. This stuff right here is bomb. If you try it, definitely leave a comment below. I definitely want to know how you feel about it because I am obsessed with it. Like, do you see how flawless my makeup is? Like, my skin is butter, and it's not just because of the foundation, guys. Moisturizer is the main part of that. Everybody always asks me how my foundation is so flawless, and literally it's because you need hydrated skin. So thank me later. So I'll be back in a few hours after I've run some errands, go about my day, yada yada yada, and I'll let you know how these two foundations are working. But definitely as it's oxidizing, I am definitely starting to love it a lot more. So we'll see if it holds up. Okay, I'll be back. Bye. Alright, hello my lovelies. I'm coming back at you guys with my final review of this foundation. I forgot to bring my camera with me to do my errands and stuff like that, so I couldn't give you like an update throughout the day. But I mean, it's not really necessary. I did everything under the sun. I ran errands today, I cooked, I ate dinner, I washed clothes, everything. I have not touched up my face at all. I have not looked at myself. I haven't even applied any lipstick, so yes, any Olay. If you don't know, now you know. So literally this is my makeup from earlier today. What I can say is, for one, the way this foundation dries is way better than how it goes on your face. Like when it went on my face at first, I was like, whoa, the undertones are really strong. Like, I don't know yet. But like as it oxidized and kind of like mended with your skin, like from what you can see, it looks pretty dang good. It looks like freaking skin. As far as the, you know, overall coverage of this, it definitely is full coverage. As you can see, the Olay has my face, phew, together. My makeup is still together. Like literally, I'm telling you, you do not need a primer. Like Olay Whips should be your primer. Like, I kid you not, that's what I use it for. But you could also use it as a moisturizer too. But literally, it is officially my primer. So for real, for real, for real, for real. Thank me later. After you try this, you're gonna fall just as in love with it as I am. And yeah, this is why I called it a no primer tutorial, because Olay Whips, it's whips, but you know, I think of Stewie from Family Guy. So Olay Whips is the thing to have for your face, especially again if you have dry skin or even combination skin, because as you can see, I'm not oily, sweetie. I'm telling you, it's the way to go. I do have some crease lines, some slight ones. Nothing major that you wouldn't already have from a long day like I had today. As you can see, oh, anybody who watches me knows I get freaking oily up in this region. As you can see, I'm still pretty freaking matte. Like, I'm a little bit shiny right here, but again, I did put a little bit of highlight on my nose. But no, like, I'm not oily at all. Like, I usually get really oily right here and right here. Nada. Oh, for freaking $10 for this foundation, am I gonna say yes? Yeah. Maybelline, if you are watching this video, all that I ask is that you expand your shades, because seriously, I hate that I have to mix so many times, especially with Drugstore, because I know there's not as many shade ranges as, say, like what's in Sephora. But seriously, can we just put something in between Warm Sun and Coconut? Because they're just so drastic from each other. Guys, I just found a new Drugstore foundation. Go ahead, Maybelline, you guys need to go check that out, because look at my face, okay? It's $10. 10. Unless you got it like mixed like me, then it's $20. But still, that's still cheaper than Sephora foundation. So, yeah. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And guys, if you want to keep up with me, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at I am Linda Elaine and Snapchat at JamexicanBeauty. And And then that's it. Alright guys, I'm super sleepy and I'm ready to wash my face and go to bed. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with all your friends, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And I hope you have a marvelous day. Why can't I talk? I hope you have a marvelous day or night, whatever time it is, and I'll see you later. Deuces.